Welcome back, guys. So, you may notice that the channel actually has a different name now, and if you didn't notice, welcome to noticingville. I'm glad you've noticed now. But anyway, so I changed the channel name from Dinocow Productions to the Dinocow to match my in-game namer tag, which is not above my head, but if it was, you'd see it right there, see? And I can't see right now because I've got a diamond helmet on, so everything is really actually dark. I'm sort of just wandering around, and it's not very useful. I mean I've memorized pretty much the layout of E's base and all that, so I know where most of the stuff is, but it's not going to be very useful for building, I think. Might end up with some problems. But anyway, welcome to Spawnville. So Spawnville's changed a bit, as you can see from watching my previous videos. CDF and I have been pretty busy, actually. We've been working on the building over here, which is the armory and weapons building. The armor store still has to be built on the top. We built both of these, and neither of them have roofs. What is that sign? There's a sign up there. What does it say? What does this sign say? Make 26... Make... 20... Ah, wait a second. This is a YouTube... Make 263215. YouTube.com. Okay, let's do this. 1 second. I'm going to switch to the YouTube in a moment, guys. Be right back. Recording. So guys, I went to the YouTube video and apparently it's not available. So this video is unavailable. I don't know. I don't even know if it's video or not. I don't know what it is. If you guys want to be code detectives, figure it out. There we go. Pause it right now. Look at it. Figure it out. Good. Okay. Now, CDF and I have been pretty busy with the shops and stuff. We built some candy cans around, and present opening time. I believe I have already opened my present from CDF. It was a stick and a free potion from Omnicorp. And 2 dino from E. So let's see what E got us. Oh, iron. If things to... I get it. Nice try, E. You're funny. Thinks he can get me to build a iron farm. Yeah. I appreciate it, E. Thanks a lot. That is very nice of you. And I don't think Richard Perp and Rec haven't been on recently, since they've been really, really busy with just the holidays and some other stuff going on, so we haven't been really... It was optional. I think CDF, E and I have been the ones who gave each other presents and all that, and then Rec and the rest of them also have presents to open when they get back. I have a bunch of bows on me, which I'm going to go drop off in the weapons part of the shop. We're going to repair them later and maybe get some really, really nice bows and stuff in here for people to buy. But for now... bows will be in this section here, and we will exit that and go get some materials real quick. So first things first, we need to make some more stone bricks, which we can actually do right here because I have a lot of stone left over from the old farm building design, which I am redesigning actually. I've pretty much redesigned the top layer and I just have to file it down a bit. So this will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of stone brick. Wonderful. So we need stone brick, we're going to need dark oak, which we also have a lot of over in the basement of the potion shop. So let's also go get that. We're probably going to drop everything off in the basement of our potion shop for this episode, because this episode is going to be a gathering material-y episode, I think. So down in the bottom here, it's not very cozy down here. It's sort of a empty thing. So we've got the dark oak there. We've got the free potion. We have an emerald that I traded with. That's all our gold though, since someone stole the gold block. So we have stone brick in here. Let's throw this in the bottom row, kind of. Actually, let's get this more organized. So we'll get that. So all our materials and buildy things will be in the bottom here. Along with the bones. We needed the bones for Well, we need the bones. I also enchanted another pick, and I got finally what I wanted, efficiency 4 and breaking 3, which is wonderful. Let's just grab our dark oak here and throw it up at the top row of the chest. So if you guys want to know what I'm building, too bad I say. You're gonna have to guess. Stone can go there. And now to grab more clay. We have a lot of clay already made, which we're just going to go grab, and that is over at the castle. I still need to figure out what that video thing is, so if that's you guys, you gotta do that. And that would be cool and happy. Cool and happy. I'm gonna do another live stream probably today after this video I record, so that'll be really fun. I do a lot of live streams now. And by a lot of, I mean I've done 3 that have been really successful and happy. I've gotten about 8 to 12 views on each live stream, which is just amazing. And I live stream for about maybe 3 to 8 hours at a time. And most of the viewers I have stay there the entire time. I become really good friends with most of them, which is really cool. So if you guys want to have a more, like, sort of a, just really cool, like you want to talk to me and do stuff like that, go to my Twitch page, which is twitch.tv/thedinocow. The dome still needs work. Probably going to do that in the live stream later today, because the dome needs to be finished, and it needs to be a dome. Indeed. So right now we're going to go grab our lime-stained clay, which is right there. Let's throw some fish in the fishy chest. It's not really fishy a chest. It's not really a fishy chest, I say. Let's organize some things. So gravel can go in the randomness chest. I got like gunpowder, a diamond hoe in there, which I traded for, clocks, raw chicken, nether quartz, rotten flesh. Redstone torches need to go in the redstone chest, which is right here. Look, I don't have a spot for it. There we go, redstone torches. Muy bueno. So we've got tons of saddles and fish and stuff, and we're gonna need the rest of our What are you doing, Clay? Let's get that, and now we sleep. Boom, 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 sleeping. Sleeping. I just hit my microphone again. Genius move. But if you guys are noticing changes in the quality, it's because the new year is pretty much almost upon us, kind of. It's a bit away, but it's still there and stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to increase the quality and the entertainment value of the videos by like 9,000 or so. I think would be a good number. And I realized, looking back at my previous videos and stuff, they definitely improved from my first one, which you can go watch if you really want to. It's really bad. I had a really bad headset. You could hear me breathing every 5 seconds. I actually waited for the Minecraft world to load, and it took forever. It was on the Xbox, and it was just not good. I don't think it was good, but it did start me off YouTube. So if you guys want to go check that out to see where I started at, you can definitely do so. And sort of where I went after that. Yeah, but so maybe I'll do like a Minecraft, or not a Minecraft, a sort of New Year's rewind kind of thing. I'll start off with my first videos, pull together them all. But that would take a really long time, and I only have about 4 days until the new year, so complicated stuff, you know. And I'd have to re-download them all from YouTube and all that. So I might do that, might not, depends on how ambitious I am, but I think it could definitely be done. It would be a lot of downloading and then editing every single video. But anyway, guys, that would be a project for another day. But for now, we're going to grab, so we got the dark oak back at base. We're going to drop off this clay here because we don't need regular hardened clay just yet. We're just going to jump over the wall here, like do some fantastic feather falling for the win. I need to repair my boots and stuff, so I might use the Mr. Economist diamond to repair my boots because they need to be repaired, and I don't have a trade for diamond boots. What are you doing, Clay? What are you doing? You're being all like, hey, I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be like, no, go over here. Yes, hardened clay goes here. Iron can go. I have a lot of iron. Let's see, let's just throw that there. Power 4 Infinity 1 I'm going to use eventually. Got another name tag. I accidentally named a sheep the wrong name. I was going to name it Jeb underscore, and I used a capital J instead of a lowercase, so that sheep is no tie-dye. Or it's not a disco sheep, which I wanted. But now to show you guys where I want my base at. So, I guess I just gave away the project, but you know, made you guys for like at least the first half of the video, which is pretty good. So the project I'm doing now is my actual base. This really here is just like a build, kind of for fun. But the base I have is really, really cool. I have it designed, and it's going to be awesome, and there's going to be like a number, not even a number pad, like a button, giant control panel wall that will control everything in the base, and it'll be all cool, and I'm going to have a secret layer, pardon me, and it'll be all fun and super cool stuff. I'm probably going to do some of the building on the live stream, but for now I'm going to grab some dark oak and some clay, and I'm going to show you where I want it. Actually, I'm just going to drop off the clay first so I don't lose it if I die from falling. And still got an exclamation point there. I'm going to do something funny with that later. But, yep, Omnislabs, or Omnicorp is going along nicely. Everything is according to schedule, which is good. Let's drag those down to here, and we're probably going to need a lot more limestone, clay, and dark oak, but I think this is a good starting point. Here we're going to have good starting point, I think. Let's drop off some of the arrows in the bottom chest and grab our potions of swiftness. Swiftness, I say. Oh, cool, more stone brick. I guess I forgot to grab that. Okay. More bones, free potion, emerald, blah 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 blah. But we're gonna grab our stuff. We're carrying around still a lot of random stuff, really. I need to make like a trash can for rotten flesh or something. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the stuff, but I'm gonna make some trash cans around spawn eventually. I know Richard is totally 100% against the idea of trash cans, but I really don't care because I need to get rid of a bunch of random stuff. So I might do that at my base, might do it at spawn, depends. But anyway, right now we're going to head to Wreckabilly's base. Grab a stick here. Boop, boop, glitchy portal block. So we're going to head to Rex base here, because my base would be relatively close to that. Okay, it's gone through. 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Yep, good. Okay, we are at Rex base. He built the portal item sorty thing, so we're gonna head up the ladder here. Up the ladder. Not gonna eat a steak yet. And for those of you who have noticed, the texture pack isn't default. Ooh, what is this? Where does this go? Hope I'm not spoiling anything. I think this just goes to the top of the cliff. Oh, you know what it is? It's a ladder that goes down from the where the players spawn and stuff, because when you first join the world you'll spawn all the way up there, so that ladder comes down there, so it'll give you an easy way down, I think. He's been doing a lot of work though. I like the wall. Ooh, is that a cave? No, this is cool. What's this? Oh, no way, he has his river going down into a cave. That's awesome. That is really cool. But nevertheless, I believe I really want to build my base over here. Yep, right here on top of this slab. Now, if you look over here, there's this really cool dark oak forest overhang area where I want to build my base, sort of like up there-ish. There's a cobblestone pathway. I didn't build that, but it is there. And I really want to build my base up there. So, hey Rec, if you're watching this, I might be encroaching on your property a bit, but I mean, Perp's path is all the way down there along this cliff here. And I'm thinking about building a really cool base. I'm not going to give away the theme just yet, so you might want to stick around for another 5 minutes and then maybe I'll give it away. But I really do want to build my base in a dark oak forest. I really like the grass color, and I want to build it close to spawn, so this seems like the best way of doing that. Especially like up there, it'll sort of, ooh. Now that right there is Perp's overhang up there, so I'm going to build my base sort of along this area here. It's not going to be too big, but it is going to go inside the cliff and the mountain and stuff like that, so... and by not going to be too big, I mean the actual like basey part you see itself isn't going to be too big. The base, including the parts you can't see, are going to be quite large. So it's going to be a really interesting and cool build. I still have to work out some of the kinks with this design style I'm using, but I think it's going to work out very nicely. So we've got all the materials and stuff. Rex Garden looks really nice. I actually did duplicate some of the flowers here using the flower pot glitch in 1.7.2 because I need flowers, and he wouldn't tell me where the forest was, nor did I want to travel that far to go find it. So I just duplicated some of the alliums and stuff, which I really don't need at all, because I have pretty much infinite purple or I think it's just infinite pink dye, I think. Infinite pink and magenta dye from the lilacs and the other flowers and stuff. I think it's the lilacs and the peonies that give you different dyes. That portal... Now I'm in okay. That's weird. But now spawn portal will be deactivated, which means I should have just jumped down, but we're going to go through the foundry portal now. There was one thing that Richard and I did together recently. I don't even know why I grabbed this potion of swiftness, but I might as well just drink it. Woo, I'm faster now. Oh, that's a good bonus. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretty much go around, show you guys the updates and stuff, and then maybe next episode we'll start working on the base after I get confirmation that I can build in that area, because I really don't want to encroach on anyone's spots or anything like that. This is a lamppost that CDF and I were working on. It's now in spawn and looks nice. But with the witch farm, we finally fixed the random witches climbing out of the thing and coming after you. And we pretty much made the pit 1 block deeper in the back and the front here. You can sort of see because of the stone there, and I haven't completely... this is, what, 4? Yeah, 4 now instead of 3. So we're going to pull this back 1 more and make it sort of so you can't see the stone and stuff, and then we're going to put the light blue glass and things back. There goes a witch there, and the drops are in here. I added more chests for storage and stuff, but eventually we're going to get a nice and fancy storage system set up in here. And with my base design, the only thing you're going to know is it's going to have the, if you go in my videos, so the recent uploads and stuff, the video before, or 2 videos before this one, or maybe a video before this one. I don't know if I'm going to upload this one now or upload something before this, but one of the previous videos I uploaded was titled Redstone Button Tileable Interface, or something of that sort. Or a tileable redstone, or a tileable button interface, I believe it was called. And I'm going to be using that. So it's not going to be for a combo lock or anything, but it's going to be for turning on and off various things. So I can have a wall of buttons, and I can turn on and off various things, have things shipped around the house, and all that. I am going to have sky tubes around and stuff, being all cool and fancy, and minecarts and all that. So, yeah guys, I think that's it for this episode. I've pretty much walked around spawn, done nothing except for talk to you guys, which is fun. I'm not accomplishing nothing. But anyway, gathered some materials and stuff, and what we're going to do now is wait for confirmation, and then next episode I will begin the building of my base, which will be really fun. I'd really like to have somewhere close to spawn to have a base rather than just that storage room there in the ground. It'd be really cool and fancy and stuff. But anyway, guys, I digress. I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Adios, bye, etc., etc. And just have a merry, merry, happy holiday season, guys. Adios.